Hello, guys. Welcome to the announcement room, and I am with, or well, that didn't really work, but whatever.
Hey, the Wisely Republic, otherwise known as Anthony Wisely. You just call me Tony, and no, I'm not what you think I am. Now we have a announcement. Thus, the announcement room. Um, so we have been noticing a very lack of commenting, and we would like you guys to comment because we do like this, and one of the main things is we're going to be losing a lot of sleep because of this, and we're willing on doing that. We'll be going around into bed around 1 o'clock in the morning, and neither of us can actually change our schedules. I go to public school, so it's wake up in the morning and 7 o'clock and drag my ass to school. And William's family just basically makes him as like, yeah, you're gonna be doing stuff with family every now and again, so you can't change your schedule.
Not to
You
mention,
can't just
oh, shite. What about Easter? What are we gonna do for Easter?
well, we'll figure it out.
Yep, that'll be in a different announcement room. Anyway, we'll be
Yep.
sure to reply to each and every comment that you do, and please comment any discussion room you want us to have, and whether
Because
that
we're
be
willing on doing it.
this is serious discussion room, funny discussion room, really whatever. So comment whatever you need, and we'll do that, and we'll be again sure to reply to every single comment. So let's get to the discussion room. What is up, guys? We're in the discussion room now. Today's discussion, I am with.
Wisely Public, otherwise known as Anthony Wisely. Eh. Just call me Tony, and no, I'm not what you think I am.
Anyway, today's discussion is about just superpowers in general. Superpowers beings like super speed, super strength, teleporting, telekinesis,
And what
etc.
and how people will actually use them in the real world for.
We will also talk about what's overplayed and underplayed of the superpower universe. Let's get right into this. Now, to kick this off, let's talk about underplayed superpowers. Now, first, I'd like to talk about the Flash and how underplayed super speed is. Now,
Well, as long as you have the super, as long as you can get better reaction times, it's actually pretty good. But if you don't actually get the reaction time, it's pretty shit because you would just be running into walls all the
think
damn
the
time.
Flash, okay? That's the kind of super speed I'm thinking of.
So super analyzing too.
Yep. You're basically the in that way the person's brain works like 10 times faster, well, more than 10 times. And all of this, so any problem that they're faced by, they can solve it in seconds, if that. I mean, and also they do have the ability to just simply go away from that. And in the Flash's universe, he can't alter time itself, so he's basically a god, given that he can also kill Superman.
But he can die if he isn't careful enough.
Yes.
Another one that's kind of played down and people, kind of play fast and loose with is regeneration, which Captain America has, which is so strong that he can't even get drunk, which means he has an insane healing factor. But in quite a few things, he just has like scars and stuff like that going through the rest of the movie, which should be healed like instantly.
Definitely. And I mean, telekinesis is another big one that's underplayed. Depending on the telekinesis lore that you're thinking of, some if the telekinetic is experienced enough, they could lift cars with ease. This
Magneto.
meaning they could crush your brain without even a second thought. Not to be punny, but yeah.
Talk about a mind being blown.
But I mean, I understand why movie makers don't do that, and that's because it would make a horrible movie.
Yeah.
Main bad guy walks on, crushes the crushes the hero's brain. What next?
Story's over. Go home. Bad guy
Rolling
finally
credits.
wins.
If I could, that would be the best thing ever. Just like you pay $15 for the movie, and in reality, it's like 5 minutes of movie and like 2 hours of credits.
Yeah. Um, I really wish they would make movies where, bad guy wins.
But the bad guy can't be too evil. Otherwise, people will just get really pissed about it.
Yeah, they have to be good, but that's a topic for another day.
That is.
Um,
So,
so,
overplayed superpowers now?
um, regeneration also gets put in this category because there are superheroes who get underplayed with it and overplayed with it, like Wolverine. For a while, he had like whatever the healing factor was of, hey, I can heal myself from a single drop of blood. It's
Yeah,
like,
that was.
okay.
When
It's like if you're a single drop of effing blood, you're pretty
you're pretty
dead.
dead. I mean,
Yeah, it's like everything else is obliterated, quite literally.
yeah. I mean, that's. I don't understand where anyone was going with that. uh, now some overplayed superpowers. I don't. I'm trying to think of them. I'm running low on that. Let's switch topics because I can't think of it. Okay, so
Super strength is also overplayed. It was like, oh look, I can lift everything, but
it's
I'm
also
going to
very
act like a
bipolar.
whip.
Yeah, it's very bipolar. It's like, hey, I just threw a car at you, but I can't lift this thing up. Why? Plot.
The plot demands it.
But I mean, in real life, if someone were to have super speed or super strength or regeneration, even, I doubt there would be much, if anything, happening. Because usually people would just be like, meh.
Yeah, using it for selfish reasons, like, I bet, like, if most people had X-ray vision, or someone had X-ray vision, they would just be looking through people's clothing.
That's not how X-ray vision works. X-ray vision is you can see les bones, aka X-ray machine, or not X-ray, X. Is it an X-ray machine? Skip.
Well, depending. If you're talking about Superman's X-ray vision, he can see through different layers of light. Oh, I just want to see through your clothes, or I just want to see through this wall or the next wall behind that.
That's
along with
kind of
it.
funny. Okay. If I were to have telekinesis, I know the only thing I'd use it for is like
It's pulling
really.
Pulling people's pantses down. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
That too, but that's just for my that's funny. I would use it. It's like the remote is so far. And suddenly the remote's in your hand. That would be my expertise.
I need a beer. Ding. Beer.
It's like someone very unlucky tries to rob a store with you in it. You're just like, shut up! You fucking throw him through the. You dude, yes. Oh my god. Oh, that would be amazing.
If you had the superpower of the Dragonborn from Skyrim, I would be dying everything. It's like,
God.
Oh, we just have this car on the cliff. We need to get rid of it.
I want to do the Dragonic song lyrics, I know, but it has cursing in it, so I'm not allowed. That's for a different topic.
Yeah, we're still trying not to get sidetracked, but
okay. So other than telekinesis and super strength and stuff, I doubt that anyone would ever come forward and say, "Hey, I have superpowers," because then the government would try and fucking claim them. I just cursed, didn't I?
It's okay. One or two is fine.
Well, yeah.
But super healing, I can see that coming out because it's like you could fight against them. It's like, or you don't even have to fight against them. You just let them shoot you all to, hello, and then you just walk away. As everyone going, what?
I find that if the government has claimed people as national treasures, or the president even, Barack Obama is never allowed to leave the country, I think, or he may be allowed to leave the country under supervision, but he's always gonna be, he's always gonna have not super, Secret Service agents after him, or not after him, but with him, and there's nothing he can do about it. He was the president, and so his life is forever encaged with Secret Service.
Yeah. Oh, I need to make a phone call. Oh, well, what's the phone call going to be to? It's just to a friend having to make sure, or ex-president. Yeah, it's like no secrecy at all.
Not to mention that the US would then try to study you, and then they try to replicate your abilities, and then they try to weaponize the abilities and all of that. It doesn't matter if your ability is you can heal the sick and wounded, they'll try and weaponize that by a super medic on the field.
Yeah.
Like they'll try and make it like a radius effect, so if you walk in a radius around this guy, you will never die. And then they'll just fucking they'll just mow people down.
Yeah, because it's like, hey, we can't die. Ha ha.
And that's just kind of the way the US would take it. I mean,
I think that's any country. Any country would take it like that.
Probably. Which sucks about the human race. I mean, it's like, hey, look, something that we can kill other people with.
Yeah, human beings are basically just war machines. Topic for another day.
And especially with like super speed. Well, super speed, I could see someone going, "Hey, guess what? I have super speed. Catch you later."
Wait, what?
Yeah, because then it's like,
hey, look, I stole your wallet, and this, and that is. I even stole this and walked through the detector while vibrating, so it quite literally it shifts out of the normal plane and it doesn't detect it. Suckers. Yeah, you could just steal all the shit you want.
You could quite literally, by your point of view, walk into a bank and take whatever you wanted.
You could steal all the monies.
I mean, you could. Let's hope whoever gets super speed isn't a mass murderer, because they could kill the entire U.S. in probably a week.
They would probably start off trying to be good, then get selfish, and they'll have phases, then go crazy, then go back to righteousness, and then probably ending up killing a lot of people than themselves.
That got twisted really fast.
Hey, you're talking to me. What do you think it's gonna go?
I find that would be hilarious. Just like, hey, he has super speed. Quick, someone tase him. And my taser's gone.
And he tased me with my own taser.
No, that was too slow for him, so he just decided to push you over at supersonic speed.
He just decided to create his own static electricity to shoot you with.
Quick, shoot him. Look, he caught the bullet and then threw it back faster than the gun shot it. Well then. That's interesting. Oh my god, that would be so awesome.
What if you could throw phantom images of yourself? It's like quite literally, they can't really do much, but everyone sees them, and while there's a phantom image, you're invisible.
Like the Halo power?
Yeah, basically.
That would be.
But the phantom image can do a bit. It's kind of like the Total Recall one, minus you get invisible.
I would make it sit in my class.
Oh, you're a horrible bastard.
Just like, William, answer this question.
William? William, someone hit, knock William into this world. Hand just goes through him. William's using his powers again.
He's ascended into the astral realm. Call 911 so we can dissect him and find out how to do that ourselves.
Because that just seems really cool.
My God. We have no faith in humanity anymore.
Yeah, no, we don't. No. Like, there's one or two people, if they had superpowers, it's like, I can just see them as like, wow, humanity would actually be saved by this like one person because they actually are like the best person in the world to get it.
Okay, I'm gonna start wrapping this up a bit earlier so we actually have time to end the video. But if you want to be featured in the next, in tomorrow's discussion room, be sure to comment down below. If also you may feel like you want to comment about something else or like, be sure to subscribe though. Like subscribing is definitely what you want to do.
Yeah, and if we choose your topic of what we're going to discuss, we will go, hey, this topic from this person.
Your topics will be prioritized over our chosen topic, so be sure to comment. Since we don't get many comments, you'll probably be chosen. So,
Yep.
Yes, you right there. I'm talking to you, the person watching this video. Comment now, and you'll be able to choose the next video. Anyway, if you like this video, leave a like. If you want to see more of my content, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.